Captain America: Brave New World. Captain America is a political thriller with themes of legacy, second chances, and dealing with the sins of the past. Directed by Julius Ona, Julius Ona, Sam Wilson, played by Anthony Mackie, and Thaddeus Ross, played by Harrison Ford. Samuel Stern, played by Tim Brake Nielsen. Isaac Brown, played by Carly Lumbly. This was an enjoyable movie experience because of its direction, acting, and plot. But there are still some nitpicks I want to talk about the movie. But overall, I still enjoy it. Though I do also want to look at this movie through the eyes of a new viewer, one who has only seen the trailer. Does it still hold up? Somehow winning the presidential election. And we watched Sam Wilson be the new Captain America with his sidekick, the new Falcon, as they rescue Chris and Nunn from a gang called Snakes and retrieve the new material called adamantium. And afterwards they get invited to the White House. But first Sam has to invite his friend, Isaac Bradley, a super soldier who was in prison for 30 years and got experimented on. Isaac Bradley, who a super soldier who spent 30 years of his life in prison and being experimented on, hence why he became a super soldier. They both, all of them get invited to the White House. Somehow, Isaac gets brainwashed and attacks the president, which in turn gets him in. Goes to jail for that. So Sam has to prove that he's innocent and figure out how he got brainwashed in the first place. While Ross is trying to convince the world that he has changed for the better and that he wants to share the aluminium with the whole world as his new program, his new initiative, togetherness. Lotus and Sarah. emotionally more impactful. Hearing his anguish, the thought of going back into jail again, it made I really wanted to see him like be innocent, proven innocent. I wanted Sam to prove him innocent. But on the flip side, when I see like Sam's, for me it was harder to like read his expression. He just constantly looks serious, and it throws me off. I don't know if it's just me. I struggle with face recognizing facial feature, but he just serious all the time, and I don't know what he's thinking. So it throws me off. But if you're dealing with a government conspiracy, yeah, we expect it. Like, he's stressed out and serious, especially if your friend is in jail because of it. The plot was spoiled by the trailer. They just reveal everything at the end. So the movie just if you watched it for the first time, you would just be like, all right, when is the when is the big moment that was in the trailer? When is that going to be? And it's like near the end, and that's how much they spoil the reveal. But in terms of themes, Ross having has to like prove that to everyone, his family, his coworkers, the other nations that he is a changed person, while the main villain is constantly is just there in the background, reminding him of who he once was and trying to push him to the edge, if whether to prove that he has not changed from the days of when he was a younger man. I also think it was a kind of a bold decision to have a president who has to prove himself, has the because of his history with questionable decision, and you just show that movie right after like the re-election of Trump. It was a choice, a very bold choice to go through with that. I say for Sam, it's less of an arc. To be quite honest, he's just there trying to figure out what's going on and finding the bad guys. He very the story tries to like tell you like, oh, Sam is he's strong even if he doesn't have the shield or the serum. He's just like, yeah, it's not a struggle for him. If he can take a knife wound from a guy stabbing him with a knife or getting shot in the stomach, like he's fine. Strength. If he had more strength, it doesn't solve the political problems of Ross's past. It doesn't fix anything. So it's just I feel like they should like change or at least give him more of a struggle instead of showing him constantly succeeding in fights where strength is needed. Also, another thing I wanted was like Bruce Banner, the Hulk, to like be in the movie because Ross, like Bruce Banner and Ross had a history from like the phase one. So I feel like if anybody talking about his past, I feel like the people that are most directly affected by him should be having some say, like say something about like the whole situation about Ross being president, or at least how he's doing as a person. But no, we just have Falcon, a man that, other than Robialia, who wrote Captain America: Brave New World, film review for the Cosmic Circus. Run button. Ruby Quill has some really interesting and exciting action. It has great, excellent Marvel-sized visuals that look great. I also agree with their statement, especially after watching the movie again. I noticed that he really likes to use intense color for the lighting, especially during like the military commander room where Ross and Sam confront each other. They use he used like two bright colors, red and blue. Sam and his friends are standing underneath the blue light, while Ross is standing standing in front of the red light. Well, probably just to foreshadow his state for the future. I'll leave that there. It also symbolized his that he was about to make a mistake due to red, symbolizing danger. I also agree with that. Overall, I think anybody can enjoy this movie, even though it has some minor flaws. But with a well-written plot and enjoyable characters with some great acting, I think this would be a movie you could watch over the Christmas break.